Young in shotgun, Hubbard to the left. And the snap. And I don't know how Everett came up with that. What a catch there as that guy tries to go for the INT. I don't feel like I made the wrong read on that play. I'd love to see the replay on that, but Everett, big reception there. I think he tried to jump on it. It just wasn't having it, and it breaks a tackle, gets it in the end zone for the touchdown. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Bryce Young Player Lock franchise. It's been a struggle. Oop, what did I do there? It's been a struggle so far this season. Lost the first two games of the season and ended up winning the third game in overtime. But I think we're on the right track. I practiced, did some practicing last night, believe it or not. And made some adjustments to the sliders based on recommendations in the community. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see. Our goal for this week is throw one touchdown pass and 100 yards passing. So something pretty easy that I think we can accomplish. But we do have to go up against Vita Vea. A little worried about that. I don't know if our offensive line can hold up. Nonetheless, we are going to jump into this game. We're an 81 overall. I mean, we really should be able to do something here. But we stagnated a little bit last week. Luckily, our defense held strong and we were able to come up with a victory. It was a hard-fought victory, but it was a victory nonetheless. Let's take a look at Shaq Thompson. 8 tackles, no sacks, no interceptions. That was all last week. Man, Rashard White, they're running back. And obviously they have a pretty good defense to go up against here. This is an away game for us, but we got the talent. We got the talent. Bryce Young needs to step up. Is he a franchise quarterback? I don't know. I mean, that's the question that we were looking at after last week's overtime win. I just expect a little bit more out of him here in year 2. So can we make it happen here in year 2? Got to see the improvements. One thing that I have been very disappointed with him is his ability to hold on to the football when he is getting hit. So he's been fumbling the ball a lot. Turnovers through interceptions has been lower than last year, if I remember right. I don't think we've had too many interceptions thrown, but we're fumbling the ball a lot. And I am not happy. That's one thing I do not like. Interceptions, I can deal with a little bit more. It's a little harder to complete a pass and not throw an interception. But fumbling the ball, just can't live with it. Quick way to get pulled. And if we were doing like a legit franchise, we would have some doubts. Year 2, we don't have Andy Dalton, but that might be something that we would have looked at if it was year 1. Nonetheless, here we are, 1st and 10, ball on the 38-yard line. And we're going to start things off with a nice pass over to Adam Thielen. He takes the safe route with completing that pass. The camera angle there was a little weird. I wasn't quite ready for that. It kind of threw me off a little bit. But we completed the pass nonetheless. So good way to get things started here is we got a new set of downs. 1st and 10, ball on the 49. Stretch play to the right side. Sanders going to take it. Doesn't really get much there. Gets 1 yard on the play. Last week he did have 91 yards. He did help us out quite a bit with getting that victory, especially late in the game and in overtime. As Bryce Young was, struggling a little bit. 2nd and 9, ball on the 48-yard line. Adjustments being made at the line. Bryce Young making some adjustments, and he's going to snap it. And look at that, a second completion by Young. 2 for 2 now. Typically, I'm looking at the running back on that play, and he may have been open for a touchdown. I don't know, but I did see a big hole there in the middle of the field. Figured I'd get it over to our receiver there. Man, they keep I did make slide, mother. Okay, so I made some adjustments also to the quarter links and to the play clock. So you see it probably going to drop down a lot quicker. That might get adjusted again. I don't know. I'm having a hard time making adjustments quick enough so far here early on. Sanders taking it. He's going to bounce it out to the outside and get upfield. He does get about 8 yards on the play, so that's going to bring up a 2nd and 2 after that nice run by Sanders. Did have a nice run also by Bryce Young. He didn't see anybody open on the play before, able to go up the middle there. And an adjustment made down to 5 seconds on the play clock. He's going to take the snap. And that could be intercepted. That is, probably should have dumped that one off to one of those flat routes. So 3rd and 2, looking to try to get a first down here and keep this drive alive. Ball on the 9-yard line. And the snap. Nowhere to go. Sanders somehow squeaks through, and it's 4th and inches. So they did not give a favorable spot there on the 3rd down. And we're going to see what the coach is going to do here. I don't know how Sanders got through there. If he had the ball in the other hand, that's a first down. Unfortunately, it looks like coach is going to end up kicking a field goal. They may go for it. Let's see what happens. Yeah, they do go for it. All right. I don't know why they don't put us in there to go for it, you know? 1st and 10, ball on the 2-yard line. And I think we could try to run this one in. Yes, we do. Touchdown. Carolina gets on the board first. It's going to be interesting to see, because if we dominate this game, then maybe my sliders are a little too strong and we would have to dial it back down. But we'll see how it goes. But I thought that was a pretty good, right there, pretty good drive. We'll see how that plays out with them. I don't know how good Tampa Bay's 2-1. We're 1-2. I don't know how good their actual team is, though. Oh, that'd be interesting to see. Hopefully, it's still like a close game. Still a good game. Oh, they got a new quarterback. Wow, Nathan Tracy, rookie quarterback. So far, they haven't been able to really do anything offensively. Gonna dump it off to Sanders. Oh, and he breaks the tackle. Gets 6 yards on the play. Young, 3 for 4. So this is what I'm talking about. Trying to get that completion percentage up. 2nd and 4. Ball on the 29-yard line. Snap out of shotgun. It's a draw play to Sanders, and he has room to work. Big play up the middle for him. That's going to give us a first down. Put the ball on the 45-yard line with 2.5 minutes left here in the first quarter. So far, Sanders having a decent game. Got about 30 yards on the ground so far today. Another play, another handoff to Sanders. He tries to bounce it back to the left. He runs to the right, tries to bounce it back to the left, but he gets snagged by Villavea. And we do get 3 on it. Ball on the 48 now. 2nd and 7. Young taking the snap. He's trying to get it over there quick. I don't know who he was throwing to. I need to start using L1 and L2 too for like the lobs and stuff. I think that would work a little bit better. That was just a bad. I tried to force it in there to somebody that wasn't open. There it is. A little dump off to Sanders on the screen. And another first down. Bryce Young, 4 for 6 with 46 yards. Sanders already 2 receptions for 14 on the day. As you see the screenplay working beautiful here in Madden 24. Something that we couldn't really get to work last year. Glad they made those adjustments. The 1st and 10. On the 44-yard line. He's going to hand it off to Sanders on the read option. He gets 8 yards on the play. Second and 2. Young in shotgun. Hubbard now in. They're going to run a play action, and that could be trouble. Okay, we probably need to bump up the interception thing because they're dropping a lot of interceptions. That should have been intercepted there. That's going to be the end of the first quarter. Third and 2 now, all on the 36-yard line. And we're going to get, oh, it is a first down, just barely. 8 rushes, 43 yards so far for Carolina, or for Sanders, that is. It's 1st and 10 now. Carolina driving down the field, doing work to Tampa Bay today. Takes a snap out of shotgun. Oh, Jesus. Hey, I got to hit that quicker. I got to hit that quicker for sure. If I hit that before it gets to that zone, that spot in the zone, you know, I got to hit that void. I didn't hit the void there. 2nd and 10. Young takes it in shotgun, hands it off to Sanders. It's a run to the left, but nowhere to go on that one as he gains 1 yard. That's going to bring up a 3rd and 9. Young taking the snap out of shotgun. Play action. And he was taking too long to make his reads in the backfield. Dennis is in there for the sack. And that's going to be 4th and 17 now. I think he had the out route if he didn't hesitate. It hesitated a bit too long on that one. But if he makes that decision and actually hits the out route, I had to go back and look at the replay. He may not have been open. I felt like there was a guy underneath that was going to knock it away. You know? And so then I moved on to another read, and by that time it was too late. So, all right, 1st and 10 after a big 13-yard reception by Gage Jr. and another 9-yard reception by Godwin. 7-yard rush by the rookie Nathan Tracy, but a 2-yard loss there by Rachaad White. Big 14-yard reception, and they are finding a way to start to move the ball down the field as they get the tight end into the action now. Rachaad White having a nice run on the ground there as they are now within the red zone. And we know what my theory is on the computer getting within the red zone on the Super Sim. That means they're going to score. And there they are. They put 6 on the board. And extra point is good, tying things up here. 6 minutes left to play in the second quarter. Young takes the ball on the 25-yard line. Under center, stretch play to the right side. Sanders jukes and makes a man miss. Gets about 4 yards on the play. 2nd and 6 now. They move the ball up to the 29-yard line. Again, under center, handoff to Sanders up the middle, and he spin moves. Oh my gosh, what a great play by Miles Sanders as he gets the first down. So far, Tampa Bay has not really had much of an answer for Sanders on the ground today. He has been able to get pretty good yardage. And they're going to hand it off to him again, but there was nowhere to go. They had him covered up, but Sanders able to bounce it back to the left. Finds a small little hole and gets 5 yards. But in doing so, he managed to get injured on the play, so he's going to take a break on the sideline as Chuba Hubbard's going to come in to replace him. 2nd and 5. Why would you do the out route? Do the hitch route right there. That was the perfect time to do the hitch and not the out on that option play, option route. So 1st and 10. Young manages to sneak one in there to Everett for the first down. And it's a play action bootleg. It's okay, they changed what I thought he was going to do right there too. I thought he was going to keep going down the field, and he didn't. He didn't keep going down the field. He ended up coming back right when I threw it. So another miscue there between the receiver and the quarterback, I think. Chuba Hubbard now on the ground. He's got a fresh set of legs, and he's going to get pretty much 10 yards. They're going to say he gets 10 yards, but they're also going to say he's inches short of the first down. So 3rd and inches now. Ball on the 43-yard line. Carolina's had no trouble moving the ball today, but obviously when they got down to the red zone on their last attempt, they couldn't get it into the end zone, and they failed to kick the 3 points. They end up getting a first down there. There is just under 3 minutes left to play here in the first half. Snap out of I formation. Hubbard takes it up the middle. Gets 6 yards. He's looking pretty good today. 3 rushes, 20 yards already on the ground. As it's now 2nd and 4. And that's going to be the 2-minute warning here in Tampa Bay, Florida. Got 2nd and 4. And Carolina looking to put one more score on the board before going into halftime. And the snap, Hubbard, it's a draw play, and he has room. The defense fell for the pass fake, essentially. That's what a draw play is. And Hubbard able to get big yardage on the ground there.
Here we go.
Young in shotgun, Hubbard to the left. And the snap. And I don't know how Everett came up with that. What a catch there as that guy tries to go for the INT. I don't feel like I made the wrong read on that play. I'd like to see the replay on that, but Everett, big reception there. I think he tried to jump on it. It just wasn't having it, and it breaks a tackle, gets it in the end zone for the touchdown. Carolina's going to go up 14-7 here with a minute and a half left in the second quarter. With the kickoff, minute 22 left. Tampa Bay gets a nice return, but there's an interception, and it's returned for a touchdown. Carolina up on top now, 21-7, thanks to the help of the defense. That's going to take the pressure off of our young quarterback, Bryce Young, here in the second half. As Tampa Bay gets the ball back. And it looks like they're going to move the ball down the field. But Brian Burns comes up with a big sack. Pass knocked away by Shaq Thompson. And wow, oh my gosh, they almost scored. They fall short. And here we are now starting the third quarter.
Ready.
First and 10, ball on the 25-yard line. Young takes it, fakes the handoff, and Vita Vea comes out of nowhere. There he is, a fumble. Like I said, Bryce Young cannot hold on to the ball. That is his biggest weakness, and Vita Vea just came through like, I mean, almost like he wasn't even being blocked there. I don't know what happened there, but 62. Zavala just got blown back. I probably could have got rid of the ball there. I looked at my first progression, and I was moving on to the second one. Probably a little too slow on making that read, but wow, big turn of events there. That's going to put Tampa Bay right back in this one, assuming that they score. They got the ball on the 1-yard line now, and it's a good chance that there it is. They score, so that's going to put them down by 7 here. But we have got to figure out a way to get Bryce Young to hold on to the ball when he gets hit. Both teams have 1 turnover. Both teams have scored points off of those turnovers. Chuba Hubbard takes the snap, gets a yard on the play. And Dennis for Tampa Bay injured on the play. Second and 9. Ball on the 26-yard line. And takes a snap. Oh, he almost caught that too, didn't he? Probably should have ran it instead, but all right, I don't know if this is going to be the right thing to do here, but Vita Vea coming up the middle again, man. Haven't had a chance to do anything. He's got 2 sacks and 3 tackles. I knew he was going to be an issue coming into this game, but I thought maybe. Look at that. He just runs right by number 56. Is that Zavala again? No, I think that's Bozeman that time. We gotta block this guy. Just let him run up the middle, untouched. So that's gonna put us in a bind. We got a horrible punt, 38-yard punt. What is that? So they got great field position, and they're looking to tie this game up. Ball on a 26-yard line, 2nd and 2, 5-yard rush by White gets him the first down. 17-yard reception by Gage Jr., and they're on the 3-yard line there, and there it is. They put on more points. They have tied this game up here in the 3rd. What a turn of events, as they have 14 unanswered points now. Carolina has not been able to do anything offensively. Vita Vea has basically taken over the game. Chuba Hubbard, though, comes up with a nice 10-yard rush there on the ground, putting the ball out to the 35-yard line now.
Ready, set.
Young all by himself. And that was just bad. That was me. That was all me. That was a bad, I don't know what I was doing there. Why are you taking so long to throw the ball too? Like, why do you have to rear back so much? Really messing up the timing by that long windup. All right, well, that's going to put us behind the 8 ball. They're probably going to end up scoring on this turnover, as that's now, what, 2 turnovers for Carolina. I mean, we've had glimpses of goodness and glimpses of badness. And there they are. They're going to put, I mean, that's 21 unanswered points now for Tampa Bay. I am not happy about this, to say the least. Oh my God, he almost intercepted that too. It's like all of a sudden, these I'm trying to get used to these sliders too, I think. Like, they're running the zone defense is just throwing me for a loop. Second and 10 now. Wait. Okay. Oh, there you go, Hubbard. Third and 3. And another big first down by Hubbard. I mean, they have not been able to stop him so far. So, I mean, we might as well keep on keeping on. We got the 3rd string running back in now, as Hubbard needs to take a break. Oh, and he gets stuffed. 2nd and 12 now. Tampa Bay still on top. Dump it off to Hubbard on the left side there. Nowhere to go on the play. That's on me. So we're 3rd and 12 now. He's going to try to... Another interception, really. You just can't overcome the turnovers, man. We started the first half good. I don't know what is going on now. Boy. Okay, we need a defensive stop here. We haven't been able to stop them in a while either. And they're going to move right down the field. This is going to put us in a very tough situation now. As we have, what, 3 turnovers? Oh, big sack by Brian Burns. And they kick a field goal. That's good. We held them to a field goal. Okay, we got to get something going here. As we're down by 10 now.
Here we go. Here we go. Set.
Having a hard time with their zone defense, man. Bryce Young, 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions so far today. Tampa Bay's only allowed 57 passing yards. I think that's because of the sacks. That, where you gotta, I need a little more speed out of you. Young, 7 for 17, 83 yards through the air. I didn't realize it was that bad. I didn't realize we were passing the ball that bad. It's a 3rd and 4. We got a blitz. Thielen comes up with it. There's a flag on the play. Did he come up with it? There we go. Defensive face mask. We're going to go ahead and accept this. Put the ball on the 50-yard line. That's going to be big for us. We got to get Bryce Young back in the groove. He started the game off good. The first 2 drives looked really good. And then he's kind of falling apart here in the second half. 2 interceptions. Things just not looking good so far. So Young alone back in by himself back there. 88 was open. Shoot. Second and 10. All on the 50. Vita Vea. Another fumble, dude. Is there a fumble slider I need to turn down? I mean, he fumbles every time he gets hit. He's like a little freaking Barbie doll or something. It's just so I don't get it. I don't understand it. And it's becoming really frustrating. We can't win games if we're going to turn the ball over 4 times. 2 of those are on me, the interceptions, but the fumbles, they're going to put some more points on the board. I mean, we looked good. 21 points scored. Probably some of the best offense that we've had all season, but now we turn the ball over and we can't do, what are we going to do with that, you know? We got 6 minutes left.
Ready.
Get it off to is that Ian Thomas? And you're below 50% on your completion percentage, so that's not good. And are we running the same coach recommendations, the same play every time? So much for practicing last night, huh? All right, 5 yards on the draw play. Are you hurt, Hubbard? What's going on here? No? Okay. Made me nervous there. 2nd and 5. Had some time back in the pocket. We get it over to Hubbard for the first down. But it's going to be a tough one. We got a lot of points we got to score. We don't have enough time, really. Okay, get it out of play. There we get 6 yards. Not bad. 4 minutes left. Got to dump it off. Man, I was really hoping to... Oh, no. Dang it. That's not what I meant to do. Snap it. I didn't mean to spike it. I meant to rerun the same play. Hit the wrong button. All right. Three minutes, 40 seconds left. And there it is, baby. I don't know if there's enough time, but we did get a nice play there to Mingo for the touchdown. That's going to put us within something. 10 points, I think. We're going to have an onside kick. We got, I believe, 2 timeouts left. Look at that. Nice catch by Mingo. But I think it's a little too late. We're playing pretty good ball, but the 4 turnovers, we can't overcome the 4 turnovers. 2 fumbles lost and 2 interceptions. They did get the onside kick, but they get the ball back. So we're gonna have we have 3 timeouts plus a 2-minute warning. Okay, now we're using all of our timeouts so quickly. 2nd and 6. With all we have is okay. That's first down. That's probably gonna be ball game right there. We'll see. A minute left. Yep, there it is. I mean, I'm a little bit happier that we played. I felt like we played better offensively. Defensively, we honestly we didn't really stop them. They scored a lot of points over our turnovers. I think they scored every time we turned the ball over. We can't turn the ball over 4 times. We can't do it, you know? So that's really tough. That's really tough, guys. I'm not as upset or disappointed by this loss as I have the first 2 losses, just because I felt like we saw some positive things from our team today. I felt like the sliders that we made the adjustments with were good. We're moving the ball a little bit more. Bryce Young completed more passes than normal. 54%. That's above 50%. That's better what he's been doing all season. We got to get it up to that 70% mark, though. That's the goal. 2 touchdown passes. The problem is the 4 turnovers. 2 interceptions, 2 fumbles. We can't have that. And you're not going to win a game when you turn over the ball 4 times. Obviously, the interceptions are on me. Bad reads, bad throws. But getting hit up the middle by Vita Vea, we got to block that guy. And if we can't block him, we're going to have some big problems. But Bryce Young, you've got to hold on to the ball. So, man, it is what it is. Anyways, guys, that's going to be it for this episode. If you enjoyed it, please give me a thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think about how this game was compared to the first 3 games of the season. Like to know your feedback on that. I felt like I played better as well. And as always, guys, until next time, y'all have a good one. Peace.